Plant thinking refers to a unique way of understanding how plants interact with their surroundings, distinct from human thought processes. It is not about cognition, ideas, or imagery. Instead, it is a symbiotic relationship between human thinking and the world of plants involving four senses. This concept contrasts with Levinas's idea of non intentional consciousness, which lacks direction and control. Planned intentionality differs from human ethical subjectivity because it does not involve a true image of transcendence. Planned thinking shows that plans have a form of memory that is not conscious or based on images. This memory helps them respond to stimuli even after the stimuli are gone. Examples from biology, like how barley leaves unroll in response to light, support this idea. Plants have a multidimensional intelligence according to Schelling, which includes non conscious processes. Their ability to respond to stimuli ensures their survival and shows a form of thinking, even though it is not conscious. The brain and central nervous system offer a new solution to the age old problem of life. Plant thinking highlights the existence of a non conscious, involuntary memory in plants. This memory helps them seek nourishment and reproduce. Plant intentionality is not one directional. Plants seek nutrients, navigate environments, and interact with their surroundings. Vegetable intentionality, combining dynamic extension and plant thinking, is connected to recent ideas about the body's non conscious intentions. Both plant and human intentionalities do not aim towards specific goals like objects. Humans, like plants, can act without conscious direction. Human intentions are connected to their physical environment, making them easily disturbed and lost sight of. Reproduction in plants involves the work of the vegetal soul, aiming at multiple targets. Plants reproduce to continue their species, not for themselves. Reproductive intentionality in plants perpetuates their species endlessly. No individual plant or species can claim immortality. Plant reproduction serves as a material precursor to theoretical thinking, similar to the analogy between bodily generation and the birthing of ideas rooted in the vegetal soul's generative function. Concern centered intentionality, often focused on humans, could be more widely applied if it includes non conscious entities like plants moving beyond a solely human perspective. The unique characteristics of plants, such as their restlessness, demonstrate their non identity and the dynamic nature of life itself. Non anthropocentric thinking, which rejects strict boundaries and embraces contradictions, suggests that humans and plants share similarities in their capacity for both thought and non thought. This challenges traditional views that separate humans from plants based on the principle of non contradiction. Non identical thinking suggests that thinkers are not confined to fixed identities. Bergson's concept of creative evolution expands the scope of intellect to include life processes and evolutionary creativity. Plant thinking is interconnected with human cognition, influencing how plants adapt and thrive in their environment, highlighting the importance of environmental justice. Bateson's ecological perspective emphasizes that survival depends on the relationship between organisms and their environment, blurring the distinction between the thinker and the thought. Human centric thinking, which ignores this interconnectedness, can lead to harm both humans and their surroundings. Non oppositional plant thinking serves to balance human centric thought, reminding us of the broader context in which we exist. It challenges the idea of a self contained human identity and encourages us to consider the interconnectedness of all life. Deleuze and Guattari, building on Bergson and Bateson's ideas, emphasize the importance of non oppositional plan thinking. They argue that plans form interconnected networks with various elements, transcending traditional distinctions between plants, animals, and humans. This rhizomatic thinking acknowledges the diversity and interdependence of life, including both organic and inorganic elements. Between the 18th and 20th centuries, there was a renewed interest in the Aristotelian idea of the vegetal soul's abilities, leading to the recognition of how plants are involved in sensation and cognition. Philosophers like Nietzsche and novelists highlighted the connection between the body's basic functions and higher spiritual expressions. Plant thinking is a philosophy